We're back. Okay, so if you enjoyed our dance off, don't worry. It gets better. No, but okay, so after me and David go live, we're gonna do a prom that y'all can all request to join in, then we dance together. It'll be really fun. Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. But David was in here and then I restarted it. So now we're ready again. Let's see. Yay! Okay, music off. David's here. Hey! Oh, look at you! Wow, you look so good for prom, David.
What's up?
Sorry, we got
Prom
the music we 10 minutes because I was
years later.
Did you want to dance first?
Yeah. What's
okay? What song do you want to dance?
You gotta play it loud enough. You gotta play it loud enough so I can hear it. Really and listen, I'm gonna need everybody on here not to judge everything below the suit jacket and his shirt.
David, come on!
Don't judge.
But you're like clothed, right?
Huh?
You're clothed, right?
Yeah, of course. You know, we out here.
All right, we'll see what happens. Okay, what do you want your song to be? Our first dance.
Let's see. Almost fell down. My song. I don't know. Let's let them choose.
Everyone.
What did they choose earlier? Because what they play at prom back in 2008?
They played "Yeah" by Usher, which is what we kicked it off with. But everyone, Justin Timberlake. But what are like the cool kids listening to these days? Is what I want to know.
I'm a hot kid, so.
All right, everybody, send your requests in the comments. Oh, David, do you know the Renegade?
Renegade. What's that? What's that?
Boom. Ha 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 ha.
I don't know. Listen, I'm down for. I am ready to try anything.
Oh, is this good? Oh, what? I like shine. I like $1 million deals. With my pen. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like shots. I like going to the jeweler. I put rocks all in my watch. I get texts from my exes when they want to take. I'm such a bad dancer. Niggas gone. I do what they say I did. Call me Corey, bring you body, spicy money, not somebody. I done been a stop, body, burn, come on the scoop, jump in the coop, take the bar, top of the coop.
I can barely hear it, but I'm turning it up, though. Hey, raise your glasses up. We turn it up.
Yeah, they call me Kathryn. I run this bitch like cardio. Yay! Okay, that was good. Oh wait, Danny's getting in there. Hold on, wait.
He's still going.
He's still going.
Oh, he's still going.
You can say. What's his name?
He's still going. We're good.
David, we turned the music.
Okay, I'm back.
You're killing it.
All right.
You're killing it with the dance moves.
Whew.
I know, isn't it fun? I'll be honest.
That was so much fun. Is everybody dancing with us?
I hope so.
They better
you guys
be.
dancing with us?
The whole point is prom.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know.
That Pasito, yeah.
Oh, I need to pin on the comments prom 2020 so people don't think I just like
Land up for no reason.
Yeah. Well, no, they probably think I'm glammed up for David. Which I don't know. I mean,
I would glam up for me, you know.
And I did. So, David, thanks for joining us tonight for prom night. How are you doing?
I'm really tired of being in the house because of coronavirus, but it's Saturday night and it's prom night, so this is much needed.
Yes, I know. What else would you be doing?
Let's see. What would I be doing? I was gonna go grocery shopping, so this is way better than that, by far. Now I'm hot. I'm all sweating. So.
I know. I'm actually. Can you turn the air on?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize how bad of a dancer I was until I was like watching myself dance in the screen. So tonight's gonna be it'll be a really fun night if you want to make fun of me on Instagram.
But you made a TikTok, so I thought TikTok was like it helps the dance moves.
No,
it makes
TikTok
you fire.
dances. no, TikTok dances I am good at. That wasn't a TikTok dance. We'll do that later. We'll do a break. We'll ask some questions, and then we'll do a break for another song, and we'll do a TikTok dance next.
Oh shoot, yes, I want to do a TikTok dance.
You should be on TikTok, David. You would thrive.
I downloaded it. So the first step is downloading it, opening up a few times over a couple of weeks, and then finally that one day we were just, I have nothing to do. I'm gonna make it. So
it's like denial, man. You just gotta get through it.
Yeah, but all you have to do is like give the eyes and the look, and you'll be famous.
What's the look? Show me, Kat. Show me the look.
I'm not.
David, what's the David? What's the look? I need help.
Like,
what do I need to do? What's the look?
Anthony, show him the look. Anthony, show him the look. That look. Yeah.
There's no look.
Pretty much.
There's no look.
Well, whatever. But you would thrive, David.
David, I'm Anthony, by the way. My bad.
Anthony, I'm David. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. You look good.
I'm really rude at
Thank you.
Introducing people. Well, I told him that you were going to be here earlier, so it's not like he didn't know. But,
and now we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because David thought he was going to be my date to prom, and then I was like, oh, no. You're not. Anthony is.
No, you're right. I did think, yeah, I messed that up. But we are, this is a triple date, and we're about to turn up, and we're about to bring some life.
Yay!
Prom night's going to be lit.
So, first, since it's prom, David, what was your prom night like?
Oh, Jesus.
Good or bad?
It wasn't absolutely terrible. But no, my prom night, it was fun up until the very end, because me and my girlfriend at the time, my high school sweetheart, we couldn't figure out where to go after prom. We were kind of like arguing about where to go, so we ended up not going anywhere to the after party. So that was that. So we, she went home, then I went home.
That did not happen.
No, this was not prom night.
No,
this wasn't American Pie prom night.
He doesn't mean anything that he just said.
So what?
I said he thought that you were trying to say that you dropped her off and then went to your homeboy's party, and I was trying to say he didn't mean anything that he just said. He did not drop his date off at home.
No.
Just nah.
Anyways, but neither here nor there.
What was your prom night like? Come on, that's gonna be way better than mine.
I don't remember my prom.
See,
so,
you already crushing it.
What?
You don't remember, because it was so much
fun? I was drunk.
No,
it's not because I was drunk. I went to a private Christian school. There's no alcohol. But but I did post a story on my. I did post a story on my story earlier about it was like a homecoming /prom story. It's really good. You should watch it. Yeah, I don't think I went to prom. I went to another school prom, but not mine.
I went to 3 proms, and my prom was the most dramatic. Like, being someone's date was so much easier, because you just get dressed, you show up, and you have a good time.
Oh yeah, I went to other schools' proms for sure.
When it's your prom and your friends and all that crap, all it is somebody else's drama, right? Like, I don't know what it was. Like, homecoming was the same thing. I always thought it was gonna be the best time, and it always turned into something else.
Yeah.
Cause then you're trying to figure out with your group, okay, do we get a limo? What type of limo do we get? Everybody put in all these different things that happen on prom night. But if you go to a different one,
and then it's like, well, you can't be there because she's there, or you can't be there because he's there. And I'm like, I just want to go.
I don't know. I wish I could remember my own school's prom.
You know what? We should make a
prom Instagram live.
No, we should make I never went to prom annual event hosted by yours truly, Kat Dunn.
Me?
Yes.
It was your idea.
Yeah, but you're a much better host.
I feel like you just had a really great idea, but you don't want to do it. You're just like you do it.
Great ideas, no plan of execution. I got you. That is me.
You can be my co-host.
Wait, then I'm out of a job.
Huh? No, next year, if there's no COVID-19, which hopefully there's not, we will do it. That'd be fun.
Yes.
Oh, wow. And we will cite this night as the night that it all happened.
This is when it happened. This is when it was inspired by me twerking in sweatpants.
Yeah. True.
I'm sorry.
I love working in sweatpants, though.
I hate sweatpants. I like sweatpants, but I hate working in sweatpants.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I'm one of those guys. She knows, when she's
he wears shoes in his own house.
Yeah, I'll put on shoes or sneakers. I put on khakis or jeans. I put on a collared shirt just to sit down and work. Because it's part of my mindset. I'm such a routine.
I can't relate. I don't even wear pants unless I have to. I don't wear.
Fair enough, Kat.
It was
Fair
hard
enough.
enough in the Big Brother house. No,
Kat,
it was
for
hard
everybody.
enough in the Big Brother house, like having to like put clothes on to like walk
So
around
people
your
wouldn't
house.
see us naked, yeah.
Yeah.
So the world wouldn't see us naked. I'm sure they got something at some point. Maybe they.
No, there's a site for that. I'll send it to you off the.
Fans optional.
Yeah.
There's
No,
a
that's
site
not
where you
right.
can see naked reality stars.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, it's like people that take screenshots of like whenever there's like a slip on the live feeds.
So my junk is out there in the internet.
I looked. It's not.
Okay, yes.
I didn't look. But there's a chance that it is. I have some things out there too, but there's nothing like. I mean, it's just me living and like something slipped out. Like it's not really anything. Anyways, whatever. But
Cliff said.
oh, yeah.
What Cliff talking about?
Now we know why Kat only films her Instagram live from the waist up. Cliff, after this, I'm having another prom, and Cliff, I need you to join me in for a dance. It'll be really fun. But anyways, so David, quarantine life. So are you working from home right now? Because you work as a trainer, or you work with the nutrition company, right?
I work with nutrition. No, I'm not a trainer. The company's called Accent, so I sell clean nutrition products out here on the West Coast. But gyms are closed, so just doing the remote LA thing.
Dang, so what's that like?
You know, LA
Day in
is
the life of David in quarantine.
Yes. So it's at first it was a little rocky because I'm just like, man, why did I move out here? Because damn, there's a virus now. I'd rather be at home with friends and fam. That was my first like couple of weeks. Like, damn, it sucks. But once you kind of get used to it, I think everybody's going through the same thing. You kind of get used to things being uncertain, and you just create a routine. So I've got a routine now, and things are looking on the upside of being optimistic. So I feel like things are going to work out. I'm going to stay here in Cali, and I love it out here so far. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was going to ask you too, because when you got off the show, or I guess when you went on the show, you were living in Atlanta, and then when you got off, you moved back to Atlanta, and then you just recently decided to move to LA a couple months ago, or was it at the start of the year?
It was right after the finale. I started making moves. Yeah. So I got out here a week before Christmas.
So what's been your favorite part about your big move?
My favorite part so far, it's just, I know it's going to sound weird because it's the sunshine, because it's just so much sunshine here, but really the sun gives me just such good vibes. The fact that I can just see the sunrise literally every day, and then it's always setting on the beach. It just makes me feel good. And then anytime you give me in a good mental state, everything else works out too.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I feel like whenever it's a cloudy day, I feel like I can't even like think clearly, but when it's sunny, I'm the same way.
It's like having coffee. When the sun's out, you're like, ooh, that's coffee. When it's cloudy, you're like,
Speaking of coffee, David, okay, so one of my favorite stories, I haven't actually watched the show yet, so I don't even know if it made the show or even if the live feeds are on, but one of my favorite stories from the summer that I don't think made TV was when you switched the coffee with decaf coffee.
Oh, that's a dick move.
No.
Yes, it was so funny. I had to do it very strategically, and I had to hide it. So coffee is the only type of caffeine we have in the house. So literally, I don't think there might have been like 2 people who didn't drink coffee. We drank coffee every day. It was always
much coffee
on all the time. And Mickey would make it really, really strong, and he would make it even at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Well,
because it would stay up till like 5.
Yeah.
So of course you make it at 10 o'clock at night.
It was nuts. And so I went into the storage room. I switched out all the decaf and the regular coffee, made it. No, Mom got up early, made the coffee for the house, and everybody's just like, wow, like, damn, coffee's not really working today. Like, I need to take a break. Like, maybe I need to detox. Like, this isn't really going on.
Everyone was so tired that day. We were all sleeping. Like, so many people fell asleep. We were so tired. And that was the day of the Caitlin Herman veto. So that I kept on trying to chug coffee, and then you were like, no, trust me, you need water. You don't need coffee. And I was like, no, the coffee's not working. I need more. And then come to find out, you had switched out.
Sabotage.
You tried to sabotage me, basically.
That might be the most conspiring thing I've heard so far.
And guess who won that competition and destroyed it?
That's true. I did.
I'm just saying.
But imagine I would have destroyed it even harder had I had coffee in my system.
I'm just saying. I think if I could have got back in the house, that was just an example of the dynamic dualism that could have occurred in this season. If I could have got back in. See?
I know. So, what? Okay. I guess I feel like I always ask. Like, you've probably heard this so many times. Like, how would things have been different had you? Actually, I do want to know this because I don't think we've talked about this. So, picture this. Day one, the banishment does not happen. You are in the house. It's regular Big Brother. Same thing. Christy wins HOH. You know, all that. Who do you think you would have aligned with right away in the Big Brother house? And this is you not knowing about Grateful. Like, just like you're walking in. I guess like maybe what your first impressions were even going into the house or when you first walked in.
When I first walked in, Tommy jumped on the couch and said something. Forgot what he said. But he did this, and I was just like, oh shit, I'm on a reality show. And Tommy's yelling stuff and he said, come on, it's really cool. Look, put your bags back here. Everything's really nice. Everything's dope. You know, whatever. And
I don't think you said everything's dope. I've never heard Tommy say the word dope.
Well, you know, it's
I think you said everything's dope.
But so that I remember Tommy when I first walked in, and then but who I would align with, that's the first part of your question, it definitely would have been Nick. Nick was I was talking to Nick a lot actually prior to me to me getting, because I was telling Nick, I was like, man, this is fucked up. And then I remember I talked to Jack a little bit, and he was into CrossFit and videography, which was what I was coming from. So I'm like, oh wow, like what are the chances? So I was like, oh, that's easy, like commonality. So probably would have been Nick, and then
Okay, so those are two people that are in Grateful.
Yeah.
So do you think you would have been in Grateful?
I would have. The goal was to align with a big alliance at the beginning, and to play a low-key game and just be cool. So I probably would have. That would have been ideal to get me far in the game before I could like really make some moves. So yeah.
Okay. And who else would you have aligned with? Any girls with blonde hair? David, you would have aligned with me. Why are you acting like you wouldn't have?
Don't give her it.
No,
don't give her the satisfaction.
No, I'm not. It's not even the satisfaction, David. Don't.
You talking about when I first walked in?
Yeah, I felt like, okay, first of all, I felt like you and I were actually pretty cool, like the first couple minutes. Yeah, like, well,
minutes?
However long
minutes?
however long we were there until we had to go out for a competition or whatever we did, whatever. It was, David, we would have aligned.
Just tell her yes.
No, don't just tell me yes.
I won't BS this, Kat. I won't BS this. You and Mickey was really cool at the beginning, and we didn't know anybody. You were nice, though. We did have some conversations. I was standing next to you and Mickey, because you and Mickey were right next to me, to the right. And then it was Annalise and Nick and Bella. It was Bella, Annalise, me, you.
Gosh, you have such a good memory. I feel like I just like blacked out during that time because I was so nervous.
I mean, I was too, because I thought I was good, and all of a sudden, these moments I'll never forget, because after that I had 2 weeks to think about it.
Yeah.
I had 2 weeks to think about that day.
Okay, so I'm honestly still so shook that you act like you weren't going to align with me, David. That's so heartbreaking, but whatever.
Now, if I would have came back from banishment,
yeah,
that was the game plan. We would have been aligned. It would have been me, you, Nick, Bella, Sam. But yeah, then we would have won. And then it would have been a bunch of people. Then we would have won the game.
No, we would have had Jess on our side too. Jess.
And I felt like Cliff, yeah.
Well, Cliff would have been gone. Sorry, Dad.
Yep. Yeah. I feel strong.
Well, coulda, woulda, shoulda, whatever.
Last summer.
Would you ever go back for an All-Star season?
No, because I don't consider myself an All-Star. All-Star is a high level.
Okay, would you go back for a second?
Redemption? Yes, I want to redeem season 21. I want to go back, get back in there, and not volunteer for shit.
Yeah.
That was very specific. Like,
not volunteer for shit.
No.
Not volunteer for
shit. No, that's actually like probably a good plan.
No.
Yeah. If you go on Big Brother, anyone in the audience, if you're going on Big Brother, don't volunteer for shit on the first
Stay low key as fuck, and then but don't not wash stuff, because you will be targeted. You must wash some dishes, clean some stuff, because you don't give people a reason.
Okay, so a question.
We were cleanup friends. Anyways, go ahead.
We were cleanup friends.
We were cleanup buddies.
We were the cleanest people in the house.
Yes, we would literally spend 2 hours cleaning and talking.
I know, Anthony, don't act like I guess
I've never seen her clean once in my effing life.
Because I cleaned so much.
Ever.
Because I cleaned so much this summer, I'm exhausted. I'm tired of cleaning.
Every time. So she doesn't know
that was like 10 months ago.
Dude, I'm telling you, every time. It's happened 8 times now in the last 3 weeks. When she goes to get a glass of wine, she gets a glass out of the cupboard, pours her wine, and the cupboard is still fucking open. She's one of them. Just leaves it hanging out there.
Anthony, why do you have to expose me
I'm just
like
saying.
this in front of my audience?
I'm
They
just
saw me
saying.
clean all summer, so they think that I'm wifey material.
Because I walk in and I go.
Yeah, I thought that was the real you, so that was just big.
No,
so was that game? Was that gameplay?
No, actually.
You hanging out with me to clean? Andrew, are you exposing her?
He's
the
exposing.
true.
No,
you get an all-star season. Your game is strong.
It wasn't gameplay necessarily, but the thing about cleaning was, well, I think whenever I don't have a phone on me and there's nothing to do in the house, what else are you going to do but clean? But also, I realized that if you're cleaning, people won't talk to you. And there's sometimes you just want to like go off by yourself and like not be bothered. I know it sounds really mean, but it's true. But people wouldn't like, I could just like, that was kind of like therapeutic for me. I would just like clean, like I'd get the little wet wipes and just clean everything. And it was therapeutic. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't really been a very clean person since.
It's okay. You did it so much last summer.
Yeah.
Let it, work yourself back into it slowly.
So whatever. Anthony, you're about to be fired. But okay, so.
Dude, come on. That was funny.
That was. And we appreciate that.
At your expense.
Whatever.
Wait, can we do a cheers?
Well,
Anthony, come back.
I'm getting more wine. What's that?
Okay, let him fill some wine, and then, yeah. I wasn't going to drink that much wine tonight, but then I saw myself dancing in my camera, and I was like, oh.
David, what are you drinking?
I need some.
I'm drinking a red blend.
Oh.
Nice, man.
Now I can cheers.
I'm just drinking whiskey.
Cheers to Prom Night 2020.
Prom 2020.
Prom night, Prom 2020.
Hey, everybody in the comments and everybody watching, cheers with us.
Yes, cheers with us.
Prom 2020, this is for
Please
y'all.
put your wine glasses up. Put the wine emoticon. Put it up.
Oh, David, you're so... Yeah, everyone do the wine emoji.
Emoji. Put the wine emoji. Let's do it.
Or a whiskey emoji. Come on.
I think the comments are a little delayed, so people will start cheersing now. Oh, Cliff, put the beer up. Cheers.
There we go.
And also, everyone, because I want to keep this lively and I keep it prommy, if you have a song request, put it in the comments. And then every once in a while, we'll take a dance break. David, I have to show you Renegade.
Okay.
No.
Right now.
Okay.
What's Renegade? Is that a song?
It's a TikTok thing.
Okay.
I just cooled down.
Well, okay. Well, it's like, it literally starts from like the very beginning.
Okay.
And it's...
Ready?
Okay.
Oh, I gotta get up and do the dance?
I gotta...
What do I have to do? Do I have to get up and do the dance?
Okay, ready?
No, dude, just let her do this because this
Wait,
is.
hold on. But it does start with a whoa.
All right, look,
I'm
gonna watch.
No, it's just. Hold on. Okay.
3, 2.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait.
Come on! All
I
right.
always get the first one. Hold on. Renegade. You can do this. Anthony, don't leave me hanging. Ooh. Ha. Ha. And that's it. Yeah. Hey. David, you're meant for... Yeah.
Hey!
David, you're...
Hey!
Hey.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Hey. David, was that your move? No, David, that was so good. So I'm thinking this.
I ain't been to the club in so long, Ken. You got me.
David, you're meant for TikTok. I also need you to teach you some moves before I go live after this because I'm about to embarrass myself.
I don't know moves. I just whatever thing feels good, I just move it. So like if my toe feels good, I move it. If my elbow feels good, I move it. You know, if my ear feels good, I pull it. It's just that's the moves. It's like
we in the community call that being not white.
Where are you? Yeah. Wait, are you moving your toe right now?
Huh?
Are you moving your toe right now?
No, I'm moving my right calf muscle right now.
Why'd you have to laugh like that, Anthony? Whatever. Okay, now I'm flustered.
Because you like my toes, or
I don't even know. Just the way that he laughed.
Dave, can we collab on TikTok, man? I feel like this would bring up my viewings massively.
On TikTok, I don't even know. I don't even have it. I don't even know what the TikTok thing works like.
Dude, we'll make it work.
Anthony, I told you. I said that tonight was going to be like the major eye candy for the ladies.
Because it's David, of course.
No, but we have David. We have you.
Nah, calm down.
You got the bow tie. You crushing them. Look,
man.
You see me? Look at this.
Hey, man.
You really can't tell.
Dude, come to Dallas. Come to Dallas. Get dressed up. We'll hit it.
After quarantine, of course.
Yeah, obviously. There's nowhere to go right now.
Dallas doesn't stand a chance.
Gosh, it is so pretty outside where you are.
It's cloudy.
It's so pretty. It's dark outside where we are. But whatever.
Because he's 2 hours.
I know time zones, whatever. Okay, so David. Oh, we're losing signal. Oh, wait.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
So
Hey.
David, you look really great in the lighting.
All right.
But okay, so besides, of course, dealing with work and enjoying the sun, I mean, have you seen anyone else in quarantine, or have you just been like staying in your apartment?
That's nosy.
I've been staying safe. I've been staying away from people. California started a week early. I came back from a work trip prior to the quarantine start, so I was already in the house maybe 3 or 4 days prior to the stay-at-home order. So I've been here for a while. Who have I seen? Me and Amir, my roommate Kevin, some like the person who delivers Chipotle sometimes. They're really nice, but that's about it.
Just the game's like, okay, so you've been super social distancing. That's good.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I've seen Kat, I've seen my parents, and I've seen the Starbucks girl.
Yeah.
Ooh,
the Starbucks girl is code for his girlfriend.
No, the Starbucks girl is she's real. She's real. She always comments and tells me I dress like a dad though. So
like a daddy.
That makes sense because you wear the khakis and button up at home on the way to the Starbucks. So
yeah, man, it's bad out there.
But anyways, so I guess.
Were you about to ask me, Kat? You about to ask me something about? Oh, you already asked me.
Well, okay, so I thought that was going to be a segue into a question that a lot of people asked in the questions earlier. Was, are you currently dating anybody?
No, I'm actually currently single.
Oh, nice. Well, so ladies,
check your DMs after this.
Yeah,
just tell me now.
We just lost like a huge influx of viewers because all the girls are like, "Oh, man, now's my chance."
Well, you know the virus. I'm just I think we're gonna start doing some Zoom dating. I think that's the new move.
Is that?
Yeah.
It's efficient.
That's
yes,
true.
what you do is you find the person you really like, and you send them something, right?
Like
you find out whether you send them something really not, like a flower or some fruit or something like that.
I think like a DM.
Yeah, and then you're like, yo, here's my Zoom ID this day at this time in the letter, and say, hey, I would love to have wine and Netflix and Zoom with you.
Zoom is so professional too. Like Zoom makes you sound like you have a job and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh baby, let's FaceTime. No, let's Zoom. My company's got this. Relax.
Yes.
I'm with you, man.
No creeps out here.
No.
Zoom official.
No punks. No punks.
Dang. So, well, cool. So going back to what?
No, nothing.
David, you are kind of making me dizzy with your spinning though.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. My head's spinning. Okay, so David, so ever since getting off Big Brother, ever since the show wrapped, I guess, the finale, if you will, what do you think you learned? What was the best thing you learned about yourself?
The one thing I learned about myself in the Big Brother house is that I think I hold my emotions inside too much. I very reserved in terms of being open about me. I think. I think that's yeah. Yeah, that's a tough question. I think that's the biggest thing, and then just realizing how dependent I am on things for entertainment. Like, you remember, because we didn't have a cell phone or TV, radio, nothing like that, and so you really, really, really had to either be in your head or talk to someone. So you couldn't escape, like, if you weren't feeling good about something, you can't just go see a movie or go on Instagram, or you can't escape your feelings. Couldn't go on dates. You couldn't escape your emotions, and so that was one thing that told me that in everyday society, we escape our emotions a lot through these technologies, and I think we're having to face it a lot right now with the virus.
So that's a good. Okay, so I wonder if your answer is going to be similar to mine. Quarantine. Would you rather be quarantined with your phone and technology like you are now, or in the house and you didn't have a phone, didn't have technology, and were completely shut off?
Oh, I would rather be connected.
See, I wouldn't.
No, yeah, it's.
I don't think that.
Yes, it was so freeing to like not have your phone, not have like, I don't know.
You know what she's saying? She's saying with her phone she gets blown up too much. That's what she's saying. She's too popular.
No, it's not that.
I mean, I think because I spent the 2 weeks in sequester, with no phone and all that stuff, I don't want to do that again. That was just.
Now I can actually ask you this, because remember when you got back into the house, I had a theory that you were watching the live feeds.
Yeah.
So were you?
No. I mean, no. I mean, they had all that locked up.
Were you in the hotel the whole time, or were you like in the jury house?
I was not in the jury house.
Oh, you were just in another house? Yeah.
Oh. It was not as good as the jury house, but it wasn't nearly as bad as the hotel. So yeah, it was not nice enough to spend 2 weeks there. I mean, it was nice. It was just like, I mean, imagine, right? For everybody who's on here, if you're to apply for the show, you go through the casting process, and you do make it, right? Let's just say that happens, and which is it is an extensive process. Yeah.
Actually, then, when you're done, I do want to ask you about your casting process. But don't answer now. Finish what you were saying. But I am curious.
Well, like, just going through all the casting process, getting into the house, living such a surreal moment, and then leaving immediately. It was just like crushing, just the most crushing thing, initially, just
casting is a long process. I remember thinking that too.
I wanted to quit a few times. I was like, I don't want to do all this stuff. But we're gonna ask me about.
What sweat the most?
What made me sweat the most in casting?
Yeah.
Well, first, I guess, tell us: were you a recruit, or did you apply?
I was recruited to apply.
Oh, well, that's what a recruit is, I think. I'm just
trying to make it sound better, because recruit sounds like, it sounds so bad.
No, David. Okay, David.
No, that's a good thing.
No, you have to own that you're a recruit, because you were a good recruit. I mean, I feel like I was a good recruit. So if you're open about being a recruit, then you can then maybe we can give recruits a good name. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. But I want people to know that even if you hear that someone was recruited, they aren't just like, hey, you're perfect for the show.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we're on the show.
Come on. No, you are, I'm still in a room full of 50 people. There's multiple moments where I didn't think I had a chance. I mean, I was still competing for a spot or trying to, make a case to be selected. So it was still a process.
Dang. Okay,
No, I just gotta say, man, like, she's been doing this for I think we've been doing this for a month now. These are the most flattering comments I've ever heard, man. Like, if you're reading these, there is some David.
No, I'm not reading. What happened?
There. I mean,
the ladies love
David. I'm a little bit jealous right now. Like, every once in a while I pop in and the ladies are like, oh, hey, it's Anthony. But damn, like, there's some David love right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it might be because I'm very low key. I'm not very active on social regarding the Big Brother. Regarding Big Brother stuff, so this is
bro. It's let's call it what it is. You're just better looking at me, bro. It's okay. It's okay, bro.
Anthony is hurting right now because he got all dressed up in his suit. He was so excited for the ladies to be thirsting, and then in comes David.
And I have no idea today. It's like it's 2 or 3 o'clock, and Kat goes, "Hey, by the way, I'm on my way over. All right? Oh, and we're doing prom tonight."
Well,
I didn't know about
ready
prom
for that.
until earlier. That's why I don't even have, you know. Only have shoes.
I had the idea, so I was
Only
like,
have shoes out here.
They love you out here, David.
Mm-hmm.
Nick. Who? Nick is here. Who else? Nick in the booth. Got bugs flying in my face. Hold up.
I think he left. So, oh, I didn't say something. So, someone already said David's feet. You know that's already going to be screenshotted and put on WikiFeet.
What? My feet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's like
are there chicks in a feet?
Oh, I forgot. Damn, I could have made some money.
You can't just give away your content for free, David.
Yeah, I just gave away my feet. God damn it. Oh well.
Hey man, let's collab on my OnlyFans.
Listen, I got the OnlyFans is up and ready.
Don't collab on his.
I'm kidding.
That sounds so weird.
No, listen, I got my listen, the OnlyFans was created the day they shut things down in case things got bad for me. I'm ready. I am ready to hit unlock.
Wait, you're on
swipe
OnlyFans?
up. If things get bad, yeah, you gotta be ready. Everybody on here, y'all everybody go make an OnlyFans. If you either eat or show your body, I'd rather eat. I'm gonna show my body, get some food.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know who's ever seen a titty before.
Exactly. Pornhub's premium's free. Swipe up.
I actually think, not saying that anyone should do this, but I actually heard that from a meme that you can make $30,000 a year on Pornhub.
As a side hustle or full time? 30,000.
I did not have
making money on Pornhub.
Oh no, not a year. Sorry, you make $30,000 a video.
What?
Yeah, on Pornhub. Yeah.
That's if you're you know, I think that you gotta be like star porn.
You're like a big name.
Yeah.
I don't know the name, but yeah.
I didn't ask
you
any questions. It was just a meme, and I was like, oh, it was like if you see one on Pornhub, mind your business. And I was like, oh, okay. Which, by the way, I'm not going on Pornhub, but OnlyFans, David, you would thrive. I think, you should go on TikTok first because you could be, David, you could be quite the influencer.
You know, but I don't think I don't know if the influencer. I don't know if I wasn't born with the influencer gene. I don't have it.
They didn't pay me nearly that much.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's so funny.
Cliff, we needed that.
All right. Well, I guess so. What's the first thing you want to do when you get out of quarantine? Actually, let me preface this by saying that someone asked that exact question, but they said, actually, I'm not even going to say what they asked because, yeah.
Just tell them.
Okay, so besides seeing Kat first,
the first thing you're going to do
I'm going in
quarantine besides see Kathryn. And I was like, he ain't coming to see me, but okay.
All right, so besides seeing Kat first, obviously, right?
Obviously.
I definitely want to feel the Pacific Ocean all around me, naked. So when quarantine's over, I am jumping in the ocean, skinny dipping. That's what I cannot wait. That is going to be some
great content for your OnlyFans.
Valid.
Yes.
But David, you could go do that now.
No, the beaches aren't open where he's at.
Beaches aren't, yeah. And they might charge me $1,000, and I'd rather get paid $1,000 a strip than have to pay $1,000 a strip. You know what I'm saying?
Now you got luck, man, because Florida's starting to relax those rules. So they're thinking
LA. He's not in Florida though.
No, hold on. I said LA might be next, but if Florida does it and everything's okay, LA, San Diego, some of those places might start to open up too. But I've got a bunch of friends in San Diego that they can't go surfing, they can't go to the beach. They're tripping right now. They thought they were gonna be okay. Like, honest to God, they thought they were gonna be okay because we're just gonna go surfing every day. And now that they can't, they're like, I gotta sit and look at my family every day.
Yeah, what are they gonna do?
As soon as you lose whatever thing brings you a little bit of comfort, you just go crazy. You got to find something else to replace it. Hope they're able to, because who knows? But it might be another month, might be another 2 months. We might be doing sequester season 300 by then.
Yeah, we're all in Big Brother right now. Okay, but you said you have to find whatever gives you comfort. What gives you comfort during this time?
Okay, what gives me comfort? one thing is Zoom calls with friends.
The Zoom dates you were talking about.
Zoom, but no, not even Zoom dates, but the Zoom friend call. So find your homies, right? Be like, yo,
I haven't gotten on Zoom yet.
Like, or it can be Zoom, it can be anything, like Zoom, FaceTime. But you schedule,
Okay.
like, yo, get your friends and you schedule everybody. Like, hey, this is the theme of the night. This is what I'm drinking. Bring a drink to our party. And so you make it seem like people are coming out to a party and all your friends get together, everybody's drinking, and you just say pretty much you're gonna talk about the virus because that's be the first thing.
Well,
but
that's what we're doing
it should be
tonight,
fun.
though.
It's so much fun. I did that 2 Fridays in a row.
Exactly what we're doing tonight. We have a theme, prom. We're dressed up for the theme. What are you drinking? Wine.
Oh, I lost my wine. No wonder my dance moves is getting bad.
You gotta get that.
David, you and your boys gonna watch the draft together?
The draft is happening?
This Thursday, man.
It is? Oh, is it online? Is it like a...
It's,
you know,
it's gonna be virtual.
You know what's crazy is when there's no sports, I don't even look at the ESPN app. The ESPN Sports.
Dude, you got to do it. Me and my boys are all already talking about logging in and watching the first couple draft picks together.
Oh, that's a good move. Was that tomorrow?
Nah, I think it's Thursday.
Thursday? Okay.
Well, I got to do that, but then I got to shut off because I probably got to be on Cats Live. I got to pay the bills, man.
Yeah, I'm paying him $30,000 a video. I'm kidding, I'm not. I wish I could. I wish I was that rich.
That's only when my shirt's off.
Yeah, which... no, but... I feel like we could make a living off this. if you come on without your shirt on.
So no, I told her, it's like I would totally be down to like send in tapes to be a like an anchor or like a commentator, like a morning show. We could have our own little morning show.
That actually reminded me, David. So you're in LA now. Are there any thoughts about being an actor or model or I don't know, doing like the LA
exploring the entertainment industry a little bit more?
He looks like one, but he's not.
Looks like one what?
I thought you were a model, bro.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm here. I live in Hollywood, so it's in the back of my mind. I'm like, yeah, I want to see what that's like or explore it because I'm just like, oh, you know, I was on the show. Like, maybe there's something here. So that was something that I kind of had on the calendar.
Yeah. On the show, you said that you were gonna maybe get into acting.
But you know, it's yeah, but I don't want that to be like I have commitment issues. See.
Like you don't want that to be like your like end all be like that could be like your side hustle.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean I don't know. It's there. I'm actually reading the book about it now just to kind of like get some information on it, but it's maybe we'll see.
I think you should. I think you'd be great at it. I also think you should be on TikTok. And
TikTok for sure.
I'm not gonna say I think you should be on OnlyFans, but I think you would also thrive on OnlyFans.
She might get an OnlyFans if you make one, bro.
If things get bad enough, OnlyFans is coming.
Oh, the ladies are hoping.
Things ain't bad yet. Not thinking about getting an OnlyFans.
No, I legit I grabbed his phone yesterday to look something up, and his like most visited website.
Not most. It was just the first one.
Well,
but it wasn't logged in. I was just thinking about what it would, you know.
I'm not asking any questions. But all right, so David, another question that I've gotten are what are your 5-year goals? Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? I know, isn't that good? I feel like I should ask everybody that.
If you would have asked me that a year, 13 months ago or 14 months ago, I would have had something lined up for you. But
it wouldn't have been what you're planning. It wouldn't have been what you're actually doing.
No, things shifted a year ago around this time. Everything shifted in different directions. So I don't have a 5-year goal because I'm still reacting to things around me changing. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Would you say that Big Brother, the whole experience, changed your life?
It has to.
From a mental standpoint, yes. I think from what my pursuits and what I want to get into, and a little bit, yeah. Yeah. Damn, what's changed? I think that's it. Yeah. Damn. Some good questions, Kat. I wasn't ready for all of this.
David, this is nothing. Okay, so, yeah. I don't know. You turned 30 in January, right? We're the same age.
You see my gray? I got a gray hair.
You see my gray hairs? Oh,
I got some kind of gray hair, like right here somewhere.
Hey man, black don't crack, Asian don't raisin. Leave it alone.
I wasn't
I
gonna
know,
say
I'm be alright.
I think you're fine, David.
I'll be alright.
I think I'm gonna be aging like a pumpkin. It's bad, but whatever. Also, we just said I'm the new Oprah. Wow. So I mean, I don't know. I feel like age 35. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Like
I think you're gonna be TikTok famous. I think you're gonna be an actor. You could be, but you know what you should do? Okay, here I am. Like, give me some wine. All of a sudden, like I'm like a life coach. You would be great as like a host. You know what I mean? Like not necessarily like an actor. Well, you might be good at acting too, but like like a host, like a personality.
Game show host.
Not like a game host, but like a red carpet host. Like someone that's like that you know what I mean? So it's like like reality star meets or like a sports broadcaster or something. That would be
cool. I can see that. I can see the hosting or this lighting in here is so much worse than out there. But I can see that.
Yeah. The lighting out there was really good.
You still look good, bro. Calm down.
It was a little distracting. But
turn back toward the window.
I need my eyes to pop.
There you go.
Hold on. Okay, I have. It's time for a dance break.
Yeah.
Okay, David, trust me. You know this dance. Okay, it's time for a dance break.
I already know. I think I already know what you're about to play. I'm about to do it.
Trust me, you know.
I'm not about to do this dance.
No, you have to, David. This is prom. You can't leave me hanging.
I don't know how to do this dance.
You ready?
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a good one. Anthony, I think you have to like instructions.
Hey, I want y'all to ignore my sweatpants.
Wait, David, do you not know the Macarena? This is a really intense Macarena. Oh, wait, okay, I got something. David, do you not know?
David doesn't know the Macarena.
David, do you not know the Macarena?
My roommate just walked by and saw me doing this.
David, I tried to. You don't know the Macarena.
No, how do you do the Macarena?
All right, hold on.
David, how did you grow up in the 90s and not know the Macarena?
Because, I don't know.
I got this.
I have so many questions. Do you know the Cupid Shuffle?
What's the Cupid? How do you shuffle the Cupid?
Play Cupid Shuffle. All right, hold on. You'll recognize it.
To the right, to the right,
Yeah.
to the right.
Well,
No, I've shot a few weddings. So.
what? You know this?
Yeah, they play all this wedding all the way.
And then I need a pick.
Let's play it.
Is that right? I think that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm here. Okay. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Keep walking, now walking by yourself. Now walking by yourself.
David, you got it, bro.
Where did you go? Hey! Wow!
Dude, he's got it. This was
David,
the song. This was
your song. We found it.
This was almost my song. You have to play Bruno Mars.
What song?
I don't know. Just Bruno. Do a lit one. You know he got them songs. The Bruno Mars song you will play at a wedding to get everybody dancing.
I got you.
Is it? Wait, is it loud enough?
All right, Kat.
Oh shit. Oh.
All right, now y'all look too good not to dance too nice. Y'all look too good not to dance too nice.
What?
I said y'all look too good not to dance too nice.
Let's go.
What you're trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. It's so good. Look out! Pop is showtime. Guess you like it. Get it out. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket.
Keep up. Y'all better stop boosting and stop dancing.
Man, I love prom. This is oh no. Every time I stop, he keeps going.
Prom 2020.
Prom 2020 is lit.
It's lit as.
It's lit.
It's litty.
It's litty. You're litty. Man, we have 3 minutes left. Wow, time flies.
No. Remember you restarted. So
Oh,
you have like 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, Anthony's literally.
My neighbors hate me.
Why? Because it.
Oh, I blast music like relentlessly.
David, you could also be a Chippendales dancer.
What?
That's what I did not say this. Someone in the comments said that.
Really? Can I just go out on the weekends and just show it off? That's how it starts.
Yeah, David, you're. Where are the dollar bills? Where are the dollar bills?
I really like this. I really like this.
I only got hundreds.
I don't want to dry clean this right now, so I'm just gonna put this back on.
Oh yeah, don't break a sweat.
Woo!
Damn.
David, you gotta come pop in Dallas with us, man.
You do.
I like Dallas. I actually went to Dallas, and the cat left and went to Mexico while I was not.
I know.
The day I was.
And you came in like literally on my birthday, but I was in Mexico.
I was supposed to be in Atlanta last week if
Well,
there was no coronavirus.
Well, also he's in LA.
Oh, my bad. I like Atlanta.
If there was no coronavirus and if you didn't move to LA, y'all could have.
No, but he could be back visiting people.
Maybe so.
I love Atlanta.
No, I love Atlanta too. Love Atlanta. You know what I don't like about LA?
What?
Surprise, surprise. The traffic is.
That's not a surprise.
I think people in big cities, like, put it like this, I was naive. I lived in Atlanta. I was like, yo, there's more and more people, less roads, it's getting crowded. Nah.
Yeah.
LA is another level. Any of my people from ATL or anybody from another city, LA is another level. Right now, it's nice.
No, every time I drive in LA, I get, like, really, really car sick.
I thought you Uber.
Well, I mean, every time, not drive, like, every time I'm in a car in LA, I get so car sick because it's so stop and go.
I promise I'll stop calling you out for this time.
Wait, Ubering everywhere isn't bad.
I know, because when I'm in LA, usually.
Yeah. So, David, you have to come see me in Dallas whenever this is done.
Yes, yes.
If not for me, for Anthony.
You, Anthony, and then my guy Cliff. Absolutely.
Well, Cliff is in Houston.
David, are we boys?
So we have to start in Dallas, then we go to Houston. But DFW is a better airport to fly into, so it makes sense. We'll do a world tour, if you will.
Yeah, let's do a BB21 drive around. We can do that now.
No, what y'all should do is get everybody.
I don't think could we do that now?
Y'all should
can
get
drive around the country.
together.
Why not?
In Dallas. Have you ever done those pedal bars, like the pedabikes?
Oh my gosh.
Y'all should do
That's
a BB21
some shit that they don't have in LA.
That shit would be fun.
What is that?
Okay, so they don't have it in LA because it's very Dallasy. But basically, it's like
It's like 22 seats, and it's on like a trolley-looking thing, and you pedal
to have it
bike,
move.
but it's also a bar, so you can drink while it's driving. You've got
But it
gets you so drunk because you're pedaling, so your blood's
and
flowing.
you're chugging.
I've seen those around Atlanta and Austin.
That's what we're doing.
I want to do that. That'd be so much fun. You get
we have to
fucked
work
up
really
and
hard
you
though,
work
because
out.
it'd be like us three, like really, really pedaling. But
Cool.
I
We'll
mean,
get ready.
I feel like we can get more people than the three of us.
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. Yeah, true. We can.
David, are we boys now? There you go.
Of course. You got to dab one time so we know it's real. Woo!
Oh my gosh, was my dab good?
That thing was so good. That's the face I'm making. It was so good. Ooh. Ooh.
Dude, these comments, bro. Daddy David. Daddy David.
Oh my gosh, so funny. Yeah.
No, you can't call me dad. I ain't got no term.
No, I had more requests for David to come on than anyone else. I had to beg David.
No, I'm telling you, man.
David was like, I'm not wasting my time. And I was like, David, you don't understand. Everyone wants to see you. You have to come on.
All these lives, there's always some haters. I have not seen a single hater.
One hater.
All I've seen is thirst. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
so
stuck in the desert, thirst.
Yeah. So your DMs are gonna be lit after this. You're gonna have a lot of Zoom dates lined up.
I guess I gotta start checking my DMs.
I know.
All right.
I don't check my DMs either, though.
I mean, shoot, if y'all gonna send them, I'm gonna check them now. I got a 24-hour check the DM. So if you're gonna send it, you got the next 24 hours to send it. I'll check it.
Now's my chance.
Not guaranteeing a response. I'll say that. Let's see. Seems like the punch has been spiked. Absolutely.
It's wine punch. So funny. Well, yay.
Kat, are we gonna answer any of these questions, or is it what's next?
Okay. Well, we're kind of out of time.
Oh, we out of time. Okay.
Does anyone actually,
what time is it? Oh, it's 7. Damn.
Well, I don't think I'm trying to but comments. Did anybody, anyone in the comment or anyone in the comments? Do y'all have any questions for us?
How much time do we have?
I don't know. I think we have like 3 minutes.
Like
we
have 4 minutes.
It hasn't been cutting off lately, which is great. But I do have a lot of dancers for my next Instagram live. but I want to answer people's questions before we go. So, anybody? Oh, and then people always ask to extend, which I would love to, but
we have something else. We have something else on the schedule. We can't extend, but we'll do some questions. Are you dating? How was hearts real? How do you select questions? You just
read them.
Oh, okay.
I have people sending questions ahead of time just so I don't, because I know that I'm really bad at reading questions while I'm on live. But then people can also send them.
That's what I'm comments.
Okay.
Some of these questions might be a little dangerous to answer on live, so I don't know if you should.
It's cool. Any insight of that they'll start BB later this year? You know, we don't know. I think that's we wouldn't know. And if I had to just give my opinion, like this is just David's opinion of BB22. I think maybe.
What it is.
Huh?
What is your opinion?
I think this is going to be one of the best casts of all time. Yes, I think it's going to be one of the best of all time.
I feel like he knows something.
David, is it All Stars and you're back and you're coming back?
Tea spilled. Actually,
David, no, stop.
Hold on.
Wait, no. Okay, this is then it's not. Because if it was, then you wouldn't say anything. I'll text you later.
There's a really good question out there for both of you.
What is it?
What's your dream job?
Oh.
What's your dream job, David? First.
My dream job is to, if I'm able to work and inspire others and bring people from less fortunate backgrounds, give them a chance to be successful. If I can do something in that fashion, then it can be my job. I haven't figured it out yet, but something like that would be amazing.
Yeah.
My dream job is what I do. I love marketing, and I love being empowered to be able to work as myself through my own channels with marketing. But eventually, I do want to open my own marketing agency so that I can
take over the world.
So that I can take over the world. Yeah. So I mean, I'm on my way to doing what I want to do, but
absolutely.
As for where I should be in my life right now, it's exactly what I should be doing.
I think ultimately, with that question, if you pursue something, no matter what it is, as long as you're happy and you feel fulfilled from it, you know, just throwing it out there for everybody watching, pursue that. That'll be amazing. We got this. We got this. Okay. All right. Any other questions before it ends? I think it's an end, or it might not end. I just don't know. But sometimes it shuts off, and then I'm like, what happened? Okay, we can commit to 2 more questions.
Oh, David, would you Sam Smith, BB21 wants to know, would you be the Bachelor?
Yes. Yeah.
You would be a great Bachelor. All the Zoom dates would be.
No. What would that be? The Bachelor online? No, the Bachelor. You want him to be the Bachelor?
I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Because he said the Zoom dates are like, I don't know. All right. Any other questions?
What other show? I mean, what? Okay, I'll let you pick. Last question.
I mean, okay.
Aww.
Favorite memory with each other in the house. That's
Cat
so
first.
Cute. I love that. That was from Brooklyn BB20. Favorite memory with you in the house. You want me to go first?
Yep. And while you're doing it, I'm just gonna move a little bit.
Okay. Don't look into this, anybody, because I don't want to sound any type of way. But I think that probably my best memories in the house with you were whenever we would go in the boat room and hang out, just us two. And before anyone's like says anything, it's not because of anything you think, but just because I don't know, I felt like whenever you came back in the house, I really did have like such a like a actual friend in the house. It wasn't just like gameplay. It was like I felt like you were my friend. So it felt really nice to like be able to go to the boat room and just kind of like talk about whatever and hang out. So, and then also in the can't come back room too. I don't know, just talking with you. I don't know, is that something? And no one take that for any certain way, please. I'm just like, but it's very rare in the Big Brother house to find a friend that you actually feel like is your friend, and not just like a gameplay friend. Huh?
Even in real life.
Well, yeah, I mean, even in real life, like to just like talk to someone you don't feel like there's like any ulterior motives or anything. So, I don't know. Now your turn.
That was one of mine as well, but I'll shift to it. You know that. That's why I should go first. Okay.
That was not your favorite memory, but okay.
That was one of them. That was one of the ones we hung out there. Okay. There was favorite memory was 4th of July when it was a weird day because it was a day like a couple of days after.
The day you came back, wasn't it?
The day after. Oh,
the day after. Yeah.
So the whole vibe of the house was off, and I didn't know then, but I think everybody was just trying to figure out why.
Is that when you came out to play cornhole?
That's why I wanted to play cornhole. Yes. And everybody was just like, nobody wanted to play cornhole, and I was just like, hey, everybody! I just came back. I'm all excited to see everybody. I haven't seen anybody in 2 weeks. Let's play cornhole, and everybody's like, no. Not really. But no, my favorite memory was when it was 4th of July. We were sitting down at the chairs, and I said, when you hear this song or when you see these people or this moment, you're going to remember this moment for the rest of your life, and it's going to be a positive thing. I remember that. I feel like that was a really defining moment, too, of the summer. Yeah. I don't know. I think that shifted you, because after that, you started crushing it. Yeah, because I started thinking about more like the positive memories and like the good things, and I feel like I left Big Brother as overall. I feel like it made me a better person, and I had a positive experience. So I actually, I don't like to feed into you, but you actually came back a little bit different in a good way. Like I feel like you appreciated your family and your friends more in a big way. That's dope. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. Well, thanks for coming on, David. Thanks for being my date to prom right now. But we're gonna go. So we're gonna. Anthony, thanks for sharing your date with me. Cat's a pimp out here. It ain't easy, but she's not the milkshake, bro. And I don't know what that means, but whatever. So we're ending this live, but I have a couple people that we're gonna go on live. I'm going to end this, then go back on. So everyone, if you're going to come on my live, go back on the next one. David, if you want to come in and do the Cupid Shuffle or the Macarena again, feel free, because it's going to be a dance party. Yeah, bring those moves. Hey, David, it was nice to meet you, man. Ed, nice to meet you, too. Kat, this was a bunch of fun. All my neighbors hate me because they saw me dancing on the roof with sweatpants.
They probably love you.
My
That's why they love you.
My neighbors saw us taking a fucking selfie out there in our prom attires. We're good.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
people it's quarantine. Anything goes.